can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies. She is blessed and praised. Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to Twist and Shout. I'm Shar, of course, and today I have a message of faith. Um, Many of you know, or maybe you call every now and then I joke and mention things about my eyelashes, right? Because as you can see, they are very bare and very bald, but that's kind of no secret because my hair is naturally on the thin side. So likewise, so is my eyebrows, so is my eyelashes. But truth be told, it really, really bothers me because I see, to me, the difference of that it makes with my face and my eyes when I actually wear fake eyelashes versus wearing my own. I don't know. It seemed like I mentioned this story to you guys on one time before when at one point I just kept losing them. My son ripped them. I started ripping them. Like, it seemed like it just was not meant for me to wear the fake ones. And the reality of it is, one day me and my husband's in the bathroom getting ready, and he said, God trying to tell you something. You don't need those eyelashes. Because I think it was something where my glue wasn't working or something. And then as he's talking, I went to pick it up, and one fell in the toilet. And it's like, and then he looking at me like, I told you. God, he does that like every day. And it's so aggravating. But the truth of reality is he's more so right than what I am most of the time. But so when that happened, I said, okay, God, all right, I'm going to chill out. So I just start, try to mend and repair my own eyelashes. And that ended quickly because it's bad enough that I got to remember to like grease around my scalp, grease in my hair. But then, okay, I got to also remember to put grease and butter on my eyelashes and my eyebrows. Like, I'm already a lazy natural, so it just was something that I just couldn't stamp in my mind to do daily. So, fast forward, I tried again. Bought some, wore them one time. The next day I tried to put them on, I ripped them. And then recently, as in 2 days ago, I tried to put them on, wore them the one time, just long enough to get on camera and do my video. And when I went to put them on again, I lost them. And what made it so interesting that time is because I said, you know what? I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to put them somewhere where I know where they are, where I can go back to them and put them back on my face. And guess what? They are not there. And I know somebody may say, well, it's a coincidence. Maybe the kids. I'm telling you, like, I made sure that where they were, they cannot be touched. And they aren't there. And I said, okay, God, help me to view myself and love myself without the fakeness. And don't get it twisted. I'm not judging anyone. I do truly believe that each and every one of us are convicted to a certain extent about certain things. The Bible says everything in moderation. So for me, the weave, the eyelashes, the makeup, like no brainer. I even more so, let me tell y'all, I kept trying to make this video, but for some reason it could not reach y'all. I don't know, maybe it just wasn't in timing, or maybe God wanted me to bring it all and make one whole picture. But I sprained my ankle about 2 weeks ago, and that was as a result of wearing heels. Now, mind you, I'm a sneaker slash heel slash wedge slash flat person. Like, I did it all. But I did notice that once my husband started presenting these things to me, it was like, oh yeah, let me put my heels on. And I started being boastful in my own mind and thinking, because I'm the type, there's two type of girls, or 3, 4, 5, maybe 1,000 types. But let's just focus and zoom in on two. The first one is seeking approval and appeal from others. And that's something that my daughter has. Even I see it now, even she's only 12, but what do you think, mommy? And it's all about what people think. I remember she came home so mad and so upset for like a week because someone was picking at her bow. And it's like, if that was me, I'd be like, who cares? I liked it. But that's the difference between me and her. Like, she's more, oh, people. And I'm just like, how do I feel? And then if I feel a way, then I got a problem. Now, you may say there's nothing wrong with that. But reality of it is, yes, it is. Because you can be so prideful and caught up on yourself that when somebody actually does try to tell you something that's actually truthful, you take offense to it. And that's always been me. Like, I always took offense to, you too rough, you too loud, you too this, you too that, there's too much makeup, too much. And it's like, who are you? I'm doing this for me. And I get that from my mom is the same way. Yo, you can't tell. If we say, Mom, too much makeup, what are you talking about? And it's like, all right. But that's, and I get mad, but that's me. Well, you know, they said, you know, two people can't get along because they ride so much alike, and that's me and my mom. But, yeah, so not only the eyelashes, but then the heels, and I had to wear flats. And I noticed, too, that the church or the person who's helping us get to this certain point, they're more casual, right? Sneakers, shirt that covers up everything, obviously, dress neat and clean. That's it. You come to worship. That's them. And on the other side, it's like we're used to dressing our best, putting our best foot forward, heels, proper to match, hats, all of that. And I really feel like, once again, because that's something that not only is me, but my husband, he feels like women look presentable with heels on, if when necessary. And church is like a big one for him, like, put your heels on. And I told y'all, I mentioned on my video that he matches most of my heels in my purse like that. If it was me, I'd just get all my stuff from the cheapest place and call it a day. But I feel like that's something that's going to actually help both of us to realize and understand that, look, God do not care about that. It's just because you care about it, don't make it right. And not saying it's absolutely wrong, because we are thinking on these things, but God's letting us know everything in moderation and what to focus on and what not to focus on. And I think the misconception is when people throw scriptures out at them, they think, well, you're deliberately telling me and demeaning the fact that I like this thing. And it's like, there's a such thing as scaling back. And you'll hear the old people say the devil even makes you do too much or too little. And then most times we do too much. So with the makeup and the eyelashes, I ask that you pray and seek God. And even with the fake hair, because I could hide my hair problems under that. But now that I'm natural, like, it's so many people who just, they literally like, oh, let me see your hair today. What do you do to your hair? And they're looking at the pictures and they're commenting. And it's like, okay, this is tough because I can't cover it up. Like, whatever's going on with my hair is exposed and is visible to the people's eyes. And I can't do nothing about that, because I know for sure, without shout out, God said, look, leave, don't mess with no wigs. Definitely for sure. Like I said, the sew-ins is something I let alone because I saw that it was damaging to my hair. But I'll just put fake hair for me in a category. And like I said, I may do braids every now and then, but I will make sure in the future that it's someone who's familiar with natural hair and not pulling too tight or doing too much. So, or if anything, because I think I'm so in love with my hair now that I don't even care about that. And even my husband is just like, I'm good. I'm used to this now. But I just say all that to say that, look, take time to seek God and ask him, what is it about me that I think so highly of, or think that this is 100% right or accurate, and it could not be? Because it could be something as simple as eyelashes. Like, did I tell you to put that on? Like, somebody may be lusting after you. Like, you never know. And it could be for a season. And then God could say, okay, it's okay. Like, you never know, like, who's eyeballing, who's looking at you. It could be a certain dress that, you know, got you looking a certain way, that got somebody at work looking at you. You never know what God is doing, why he's doing it. That's why you seek him always. You pray without ceasing so that he can guide you and mold you and let you know, okay, this is okay, this is not. And we have to get comfortable taking our things to God and not just making decisions on our own because we got the money for it or we think we look better. Because yes, I'm currently dealing with self-esteem issues. Like, okay, now I got to make sure my hair look extra right. And I got to make sure I'm extra cute. Got to make sure my outfit is extra extravagant because my hair is considered plain and bland in my eye. But again, it's hit and miss. Some days I'm feeling it. Some days I'm not. Like, believe it or not, the day that I let my kids do my hair and I wore that hairstyle, I was just like, this is gorgeous. To God be the glory. Even though it only lasts a day. But just like, okay, what a relief, what a sigh. Like, finally a day where I felt like me and I felt that I looked good. Now, the weight thing is a whole nother issue and concern. But even God has showed me the error of my ways because I was coping with my anxiety and issues through my food. And God said, no, I am your everything. You do not need to run to food, social media, YouTube. I am your all. Let me fill your cup. Do not fill your cup with worldly things. So that's the note that I want to leave with you guys. I hope this actually blessed someone. And like I said, I'm joking about the eyelashes. Like, obviously, like, I'm not gonna, I mean, I get sad, but it's not the end of the world. And again, each person deals with things differently. To you, it might be how tight your clothes are. It might be, always trying to wear the push-up bra, or the sew-ins and the weaves, or the heels, or the lipstick, or the lip gloss. It could be a number of things for different people. Like, and that's the thing that kind of gets crazy, because you got some people that say absolutely no makeup. And you got people who say absolutely no weave, absolutely no heels and dresses, absolutely no pants. And it's like, the Bible says moderation, which means a little here, a little there. Don't go over this line. Plain and simple. And different people have different lines in their mind, but it doesn't make it okay. And we have to pray daily, Lord, create in me a clean heart and renew my spirit, so that you and God can be aligned and be on one accord, so these things won't be an issue. Or to pray against being rebellious and stubborn, because that's my issue. I have to pray against these things because I'm so stubborn about it, and I already made up my mind that I think I am better with them. So cherish this word on today. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you. Take care. Bye.